Tay Brown, peace and blessings. Fosheen, what's good? Laying down, man. Emmanuel Momo, Stephen Lamonte Hawkins, Quan A, Jay Giles, Melvin Jackson, salute. Miss Boxing, what's going on with you, Queen? How you doing? Peace and blessings to you. Ahmad is Ahmad, Christopher West, Retros for Life, Benetti Pierre Lewis. Not a great day today, Tay Tay. Bobby Jeremilo, salute. David Scott III, Syndicate J, Monte Cristo, The Brothers UK, Underground Asylum, salute. Boston Conversation, my brother Reggie Owens, Lloyd Lawrence, salute. KYT TV, salute. Thanks, Miss Boxing. Stunner Green, Jay Reed, Manuel Momo, Cool Breeze Jr., Guyanese Fire, Jay Giles, Boxing and Barbecue, salute. Coach McKenzie, H-Town 713, King Dazelle, salute. What's good, my peoples? AO, salute. Eric Jenkins. Marquis Wilder, what's good with you, King? AO said get some uh, silver with no protein. Yeah, it's hard to find, though, especially today. Robert Sorensen, salute. Hardbody J. Timo, salute. Michael Wilson, Chilltown Majors, 88 Sports Talk, what's good? African Pride. DB. James Dunning, salute. Smash the like button. So let's talk about some boxing, man. I want to talk about some boxing today. Robbie Sanders, salute. Hezekiah Forster, salute. Scant Rants, Mr. Dricko, Mir, salute. Anthony Howard, salute. Smash the like button. Yeah, I can't wait. Denard Taylor, salute. Kevin Jones, salute. I'm laying down, man. 205. Eric Down, salute. Yeah. We on the grind, man. We on the grind. Y'all know what it is, man. The grind don't stop. Nothing stops the grind. King Vonnie, 86, salute. T Light 40, salute. What's good with you? So let's talk some boxing. My brother Jay Good, I meant to hit you back, man. It slipped my mind, bro. Just seeing your name just reminded me that you called. Adewale M, salute. I appreciate you calling too, bro. Word up. Jay Giles, salute. P Money, salute. Let's talk some boxing, man. Smash the like button. Snacks B, salute. DB, what's good? C's Biz, salute. CC Biz, salute. Appreciate you, my brother Jay Good, man. Word up. Ricky Samuel, salute. Yeah, man. Smash the like button. So listen, let's talk some boxing, man. They was trying to push Kevin Barnes, salute. Tax, salute. Yeah, I'm getting better, getting better. Jeff the producer, salute. Fight night, salute. So they was pushing. They have been pushing for Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, undisputed bout. Ramon B, salute. John Berrien, salute. I just find it ironic when Deontay Wilder had the belt. they wasn't so aggressive, meaning Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua. Um, my brother CB Sports TV, man, salute to you, Carl Burrell. Go subscribe to my brother channel, man. Nia, salute. Humongous, salute. He said Wilder don't deserve to be a champion. Stunning Green, salute. Wilder don't deserve to be a champion. The longest reigning champion in the sport of boxing until he lost. Now he don't deserve to be a champion. Okay. Smash the like button. So, they're pushing for, this trilogy. They trying to give Wilder P Money salute. They want to give him step aside money. You understand? Renee Box Young salute. So that way, they could, and I understand where the eagerness is coming from because they want to have it on UK soil, but Tyson Fury, that can't happen. Salute to my brother Tony Boswell on the super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Marquis you, salute. He said Wilder is not in the same league as Fury. Nobody want to see a mismatch. Tackle Jones, salute. Yet they fought to a draw and Wilder dropped him twice in the first fight. You see that? Wilder dropped him twice and was a draw. Arguably, he knocked him out in the first fight. Yet he don't deserve to be in the ring with Tyson Fury. Okay. And in the second fight, Julius Franklin, salute. And in the second fight, you watch the second fight, Wilder won the first two rounds. Ramon B in the super chat, he said he didn't lose, he was cheated clearly. Salute to you, King. So, that just sounds utterly ridiculous. Now, how could you say something like that? How could you say, hey, he don't deserve another opportunity? They fought to a draw. He dropped him twice in the first fight. Second fight, he won the first two rounds, and he got injured in the third round, and he lost the fight. Muhammad Arif, salute. He don't deserve it. Ronald Zorro, salute. Eric Jenkins, salute. What are you talking about? KF Harris, salute. DJ7 for life, salute. Fight night, salute. So let me get this straight. Anthony Joshua didn't deserve a rematch with Andy Ruiz Jr. According to if you want to go by your standards and your method, why did Andy Ruiz have a rematch in against Anthony Joshua? Underground Asylum, salute. Salute to my brother Tony Boswell in the super chat. Official Accurate, salute. JD Fuller, salute. So he was dropped four times and stopped in the seventh round. Wilder was dropped twice and stopped in the seventh round. But you was campaigning for Anthony Joshua to get a rematch with Andy Ruiz. Why did we want to see that mismatch? It didn't turn out to be a mismatch, did it? Reggie Johnson, salute. It turned out to play in the favor of Anthony Joshua, huh? But yeah, if you go by your method, Gerard Casher, salute. Bobby Geraldo Jaramillo. I hope I said that right, man. Not seeing the dream, salute. So if we go by that method, then you would have never saw Anthony Joshua regain his titles because Anthony Joshua lost the first fight worse than Deontay Wilder lost the second fight to Tyson Fury. Anthony Joshua was outclassed. And Wilder really won the first fight. Yes, he did. Jay Reed, salute. I believe he did. I could say I thought he won the first fight, but at the end of the day, what counts is the official numbers that that the judges and they saw it a different way. Just like I thought Andy Ruiz won the first, I won the fight with Joseph Parker, and I thought Derek Chisora beat Dillian White the first time. But it doesn't matter what my opinion about it is. Imagine what those three people sitting ringside said, and they said it didn't go in their favor. Smash the like button, get the likes to 130. The real Yossi, salute. So, Tunnel Vision, salute. Hey, Pimpin, do me a favor. Give me that charger over there. The one you and your mom use, because I need it. It's long. Pause. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 130. Yeah, let me have that one. Salute to my brother Ronald Finkley in the super chat. I don't know if it's gonna reach.
It will reach. It's just a lizard's strange.
Oh, take the plug out the bottom.
Okay, on the bottom one.
Yeah, but put the charger underneath the armrest right here, right here. Yeah, put it underneath it. Put it through it. No, yeah, exactly. No, it's not gonna reach because see, then I have to put the phone over here.
Wait, the one on the back.
Yeah, I don't feel like moving the couch though. I'll move it in a second. Just give me the charger. Thanks, baby boy. Smash the like button, man. Signs of the Times TV HQ, salute. Fonte Hash, salute. So, Mark Wunderlich, Sab 1, salute. So, if we go by that method, salute to my brother Ronald Finkley in the super chat. He said, Blue Buzz Sports TV, salute. Salute to you, King. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 130. Mark Spears, salute. So, Michael Wilson, salute. So, if we go by the method and say, oh, he don't deserve it because in the manner you feel like he lost, then Anthony Joshua didn't deserve a rematch with Andy Ruiz. So see, listen, man, stop, man. Sometimes before we talk, we need to think about what we're saying before we say it. Joshua Sawyer, salute. Extraordinary Comic Junkies LLC, salute. So with that said, they've been pushing Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua have been pushing for it. But ironically enough, right, it's a UK fight, but it can't take place on UK soil because Tyson Fury denounced his boxing license in the UK. So it can't take place in the UK soil. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 140, man. We got 150 people here watching. Let's get 150 likes, man. Kennedy Linder, salute. So it can't even take place on UK soil because he denounced his boxing license in the UK. Close that door, please. He denounced his boxing license in the UK. Ernesto Gomez, salute. To avoid having his past dug up by UCAD. So with that said, you know, they're pushing for it, but it has to take place on U.S. soil. And if that was the case, DeAndre Carey, Jay Reese, salute. If that's the case, then they could have pushed for the fight with Deontay Wilder to take place on UK soil. See, so now obviously some things changed. The Anthony Joshua lost. Mike Lawson, salute. Anthony Joshua lost, so a lot has changed since they were saying that they will only fight for undisputed on UK soil. Baby, close the door. Puda, close the door. So obviously, obviously, some things changed in that aspect. When they were saying that Anthony Joshua was still undefeated, so they was trying to protect their own and their brand and their image. He took a loss now. Anthony Joshua did. So it seems like they're more willing to take this fight with Tyson Fury on U.S. soil, right? And obviously, it has to take place on U.S. soil. It can't take place anywhere else. because Tyson, well, it could take place in Saudi Arabia or some place like that, but it can't take place in the UK. But ironically enough, they want the fight to be in the UK because in the UK, it's a huge domestic fight. Uh, uh, but they're not going to capitalize on their they're not going to be able to capitalize on you know their cultures and being able to showcase the fight for undisputed on UK soil because Tyson Fury denounced the license. But they're pushing for it, and I want to say this, Nick Silvio, salute. They're pushing for it, but Anthony Joshua can't beat Tyson Fury. Sports 101 with TJ, salute. He can't beat Tyson Fury. Sick the grit, salute. He can't beat him, right? That's a fight. P. Machenio, salute. That's a fight. Uh, 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 you know, that's a fight that Anthony Joshua. It's a stylistic bad matchup for Anthony Joshua. It just is. You understand? Black hearted one salute. Uh, it's stylistically it's a bad matchup for Anthony Joshua. I'm feeling better. It's a stylistically a bad matchup for Anthony Joshua. From the standpoint of Anthony Joshua. Now he did show versatility in the rematch with Andrew Ruiz, but he had the advantage over Andrew Ruiz. Eugene Williams, salute. Allen two-time Oram, salute. Stylistically, he showed versatility in the rematch with Andy Ruiz. Showing that he could box on the outside, but he had the advantage over Andy Ruiz. He had the height advantage. He had the reach advantage. And Andy Ruiz didn't take it serious. Andy Ruiz wasn't committed. He has a drastic height and reach advantage over Andy Ruiz. On top of it, around the world, salute. When it comes to Tyson Fury, he's at a disadvantage. Tyson Fury has all the advantages. Tyson Fury has the reach advantage. He has the mobility advantage. He has the height advantage. Jafari Caesar salute. He has the reach advantage. So Tyson Fury has all the advantages in that fight, and Tyson Fury has faster feet. The difference between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder when it comes, he doesn't have all those advantages. Uh, I don't believe. I believe their reach advantage is about the same. He has the height advantage over Deontay Wilder, but he doesn't have a speed advantage or a foot speed advantage over Deontay Wilder. Now he has a technical ability over Deontay Wilder. When it comes to Joshua and Fury, he has all the advantages over Anthony Joshua. Yeah, extraordinary comic junkies. It's going to be some things that's going to be announced. It's not my place to announce them, but I know some things. So you guys are going to see some big announcement coming soon from Deontay Wilder. Obviously, the whole world is in a bond right now. But once everything settles and we get somewhat back to normal, there's going to be some huge announcements coming from Deontay Wilder. Definitely. It's exciting too. You understand? So with that said, uh, Anthony Joshua is at a disadvantage in every category, except power. I believe Anthony Joshua has more power than Tyson Fury. He doesn't have more speed than Tyson Fury. He's not more athletic than Tyson Fury. He doesn't have a height advantage, reach advantage, and he doesn't have a skill set advantage. He doesn't have uh, um, uh, uh, see, Deontay Wilder's speed equals power. Got Deontay Wilder's speed equals power. With Anthony Joshua, he has brute power. He has just he's a physically big guy, muscular guy, and he has that type of power. He doesn't have uh, uh, um, uh, Deontay Wilder just have freakish power, and he has freakish speed to be. He's just athletic. You understand? He's very nimble on his feet as well, so he can match Tyson Fury in those categories. Anthony Joshua can't. Gary Th salute. It's a Olympia, Washington salute. Adam Johnson, salute. So Anthony Joshua is just not, doesn't have those advantages. Take first loss in career, Davis. He said, random question: who takes first loss in career? Davis, Haney, Garcia, or Steven? Baby, uh, I would say Ryan Garcia, especially if Ryan Garcia faces one of those guys. Ryan Garcia faces one of those dudes, any one of those guys. I think they all beat him. I think uh, the best chance he have of beating any of those guys, ironically, is Javante Davis. And that's because he has lack of commitment to the sport. That's the only reason. In two of his biggest fights, he still wasn't focused. He still didn't seem to be 1,000% committed. So, Jafari Caesar was good. So, they're pushing for that fight, but I believe that they're just trying to capitalize. But they can't capitalize totally on that fight because Tyson Fury denounced his boxing license in the UK. So what makes that fight so big no longer makes that it doesn't make the same sense once you bring it outside of the UK. Box with straight right, salute. You understand what I'm saying? Once you bring that, listen, we got 170 people watching. Let's get 170 likes, man. Smash the like button. Muhammad Arif, salute. Appreciate you. He said best YouTuber ever. Sub. Hit the smash button. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Trick Nolte, what's good with you? Salute. So what makes that fight tick, and what makes it make sense outside of the fact that it's for undisputed. Now, obviously, it's still important. There's still importance there because it's for undisputed, and that's important, right? But that has a lot of merit. But when you look at it from Bunny BA, salute. Michael Colbert, salute. Kenyatta Ali, salute. So outside of that, the fact that yes, that has the huge implication because it's for undisputed. But outside of that, when you look at it, what makes that fight tick is not the biggest thing that makes that fight go around is the fact that it's a domestic fight in the UK, and there's never been an undisputed bout on UK soil. So it defeats the purpose of having a fight in the States. It's still going to be a big fight, but it defeats the purpose, right? So have the fight in the UK it means everything. Kung Fu Junkie, salute. It means everything to have the fight in the UK. It loses its luster to have the fight in the States. It just does, right? And Anthony Joshua admitted that before Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury even had the rematch. He said that uh, if I'm going to fight in the States for undisputed, it should be against Deontay Wilder. Coach McKenzie, salute. He said if it's going to be in the UK, then he wanted to be Tyson Fury because it just makes all the sense in the world, for it to play out in that manner. And that's the truth of the fact. That's the truth, right? So they're pushing for this fight, you know, but the luster of this fight is took a hit because Tyson Fury denounced his boxing license. And on top of it, Deontay Wilder is not willing to accept step aside money. He wants the trilogy match. He's going to make necessary adjustments to be successful in the trilogy. And I believe he's going to do it. There's going to be, like I stated, once everything settles in and dies down, there's going to be some announcement made. And you guys are going to see some differences. Now, obviously, we got to see him in the ring to see it play out and to see everything, manifest and come to fruition and come together. But I believe he has all the tools. We obviously know he has the power, but I believe he has all the tools. Craig Bryce, salute. He said, undisputed will be in Saudi Arabia, regardless of who because they have the money. That's a strong possibility too. But it makes all the sense in the world to have that fight if it's Fury and Joshua on UK soil, not in Saudi Arabia. Ramsey Piper, salute. What's good? My brother Ohio runs boxing in the building in that super chat. Salute, King. Appreciate you. Corey Yellerman Jackson, salute. What's good? Zhang Fugi, salute. I think Deontay Wilder's gonna win the trilogy. Corey B, salute. Um, Crido Gang, salute. I believe AJ, salute. Um, I believe that Deontay Wilder. First of all, he's not willing to take step aside money. It's not about money at all whatsoever. And he's gonna make big money in the trilogy match with Tyson Fury. So he's not willing to take step aside money. He's gonna take the trilogy fight. Now, with that said, you know, um, what needs to be done to beat Tyson Fury for him? Patience and and to press forward. Reese Joe, what's good? Reese, peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing? What's good with you, Reese? I think that he needs to push forward. I think that he needs to, use the jab. Blind him, one hitter quitter. Salute, Patrick Pachant. Salute, blind him with the left. Make Tyson Fury conscious of the left. Make him focus on the left hand. Right. Make him left hand conscious and focusing on the left hand. And then you can hide the right hand, land the right hand, and you'll knock him out. I believe so. I believe the two glaring weaknesses, in my opinion, and just in my opinion, is when he pulls out, when Tyson Fury is pressing forward, and he pulls straight back, and he throws that check hook, that left check hook. Tag salute. I think he throws that left check hook, and he throws it unconsciously. So it's like muscle memory, and I believe that he have to get out of that habit because Santino's boxing salute, because it's a bad habit that allows Fury has the Fury has he's not used to fighting people that has the reach that he has and the height that he has with the skill set that he has. You understand? So meaning if you watch the fight, watch when he's pulling out exchanges. He throws that check hook, that left check hook that Floyd Mayweather threw when he knocked out Ricky Hatton. But the problem with Wilder when he does it, Robert Serenison's, the problem, what I see what it is when he throws it, it's unconscious. So it's muscle memory, right? He throws it because you're there. He feels you in the vicinity and he lets it go. But you're not always in distance. So the distance is not, the range is not judged properly when he's in the fight. You understand? And so what happens is he he gets caught every time he does it. Tyson Fury catches him on a straight right or a jab. Go watch the fight. Every single time he does it, Tyson Fury catches him coming out because he stands straight up. He stands straight up when he does it. So he leaves himself vulnerable and open to those to be able to be counted. And Tyson Fury counters him every single time. Every single time. And so that's a adjustment that I believe that he needs to make moving forward, defensively, because that seems to be muscle memory, like I said. He's unconsciously throwing it. You understand what I'm saying? He's throwing it, which is good that it's muscle memory, but he has to understand that he doesn't have advantage the height and the reach and advantage over Fury. So when he does it, when he did that against Ortiz, remember when he did it against Ortiz and other fighters, he could pull straight back and they can't reach him because they don't have the reach. And they're wary of his power coming downhill. They are wary and mindful of his power coming downhill because he's taller than him. That's not the case with Tyson Fury. So when he comes out and he does that check hook and he leans straight back like this and he throws it, Fury is still in range. Tyson Fury is still in range. Ultimately, that's what it is. And when I say he's misjudging his range and the distance, Danny Bensley, salute, high blue blood from the UK, the situation with Fury 5 years ago. He served the time already. If he wanted to fight in the UK, he could. Fury like fighting in the US, his advantage. No, he need a license to fight in the UK, bro. You need a license to fight anywhere. He needs his license. That didn't run his course because UCAD is willing to open up a fresh new case and investigate. So that didn't run his course. Jupiter B, salute. That didn't run his course. That's the reason why he denounced his license. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 170, man. Smash that like button, my peoples. So when I say he misjudges his range and his distance, see, he don't have to improve on his left. He already has a beautiful left. He just has to know when to use it. He has a beautiful left jab, Wilder does. He has a beautiful left hook. He already has that. That's what I'm telling you. He throws that check left hook unconsciously. But the problem is, he throws it and doesn't. When he throws it, when he's back against the ropes or he's in a corner, right, and he throws it, is unconsciously, but he has to stop doing that because that's a bad habit because Tyson Fury is always in range. Because Tyson Fury, see, he's not used to fighting. He's just big. Tyson Fury is bigger than he is. You understand? So he has to understand that some things, some mistakes that you make, leaves Tyson Fury is always in range because of his height. He's abnormally tall for boxing, and on top of it, he's athletic to be that size. I know people gonna be like, he ain't athletic. Yeah, well, to be 6'9" and nearly 300 pounds, he is. He is. To be 6'9" and nearly 300 pounds, I would say he's pretty athletic to be that big. Now, so that's an adjustment that I would like to see Deontay Wilder make. Um, Another adjustment would be just to be more focused on the body and you know to bring in somebody to understand when to throw that jab to the solo plex, what position you should be in to let that jab go, uh, where you letting it go, you scoring points, you're successful with it, and but in return, David High salute. In return, Tyson Fury's he's not in he's not in place to throw to counter you. You understand what I'm saying? He's not in place. Brandon Bay, salute. He's not in place to Rex Jamal, salute. He's not in position to counter you. Quinn Moran, salute. Rex Jamal, Will McClady, salute. Wouldn't I rather Wilder fight for all the belts? You can't fight for all the belts until he beat Tyson Fury. Salute to my brother Eric Jenkins in the super chat. He said, salute Blue and the LDBC family, be well. Salute to you, King. Salute the Black Heart is one in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Let's get them likes to 200. So the thing is, he can't. He has to know when to throw the jab to the solar plex, where Tyson Fury is not in position to counter him. That's a big key. That's a big factor. So he has to know when to throw it, when Tyson Fury is not in position to counter him back. Yeah, man, we staying safe and staying home. Mr. K, salute. I knew that was coming. So he has to be in position, he has to know when to throw it. Where Tyson Fury is not going to be in position to counter him back because that's a huge problem. That's a huge problem. Tyson Fury has success countering him. Okay, yeah. So Tyson Fury, because he's long, he's rangy, he counters him, and ultimately, I believe that that's the biggest issue that Wilder faces and that's the biggest challenge that he has when he fights Tyson Fury. Is positioning. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 200. Positioning is the biggest challenge that he have when facing Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury is, like I said, he's um he's very smart. Lead by example. Salute. He said he need to put his hands up. Well, sometimes when you use a high guard, you could blind yourself too. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes when you in the position that Deontay Wilder's been in, where he's so athletic and so quick, sometimes you successful. Omega Cam, salute. It's difficult. It's difficult to to change that. It gets difficult. It gets you're able to see better when you put your hands down. And I know he need to keep them mid range at least. Yeah, it's going straight back, and it's not even just going straight back, but it's going straight back and at times throwing that check left hook that gets him in trouble every single time. But I believe that he can make the adjustments and he could be, successful. I believe that he will. Winning results, fitness, and nutrition. Salute. I believe that he will, you know, put himself in position to see. He doesn't so much have to add anything to his game. It's more so what he needs to subtract. Quan 4-3, salute. If that makes sense. It's not so much about what he needs to add. It's about what he needs to subtract. And what I mean by what he needs to subtract is the bad habits. The bad habits of when you of not staying committed to the body. Kelly Johnson, salute. Not not allowing yourself to be out of position and let Tyson Fury be in position to score punches, because then that makes you anxious. See, and two, I believe that he has to get out the mindset of all I need is that one punch, because I believe that, you know, that hinders him when it's in a fight with Tyson Fury. All I need is that one punch, and granted, that's all he needs. Smash the like button. Smart money salute. They all shell up. He said Wilder needs to stop shelling up, but uh, Errol Spence has a bad habit of shelling up. You look at Errol Spence, and Errol Spence is very skillful. Um, there's a lot of fighters. Adrian Broner's skillful. Jigga 2301 salute. Manny Pacquiao goes into a shell. But and then you get guys like Keith Thurman, who's very skillful, has a high ring IQ, and he never shells up. And it sees him get hurt to the body all the time. Floyd Mayweather did it against Miguel Cotto. That is uh, a decision. That was a conscious decision that Floyd Mayweather chooses to be in that position. Anthony Barry, salute. Floyd Mayweather consciously decided to fight Miguel Cotto that way, just for excitement. And remember, everybody was saying, "Oh, he lost it. He lost it." And he goes right in after that, and then he boxes circle around fighters, and then they say he's boring. He can't win for losing. Jody Spencer, salute. Lead by example, salute. You understand what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather, he chose to fight that way against Cotto, and everybody said he had no choice to fight that way against Cotto because he lost the step. And then he showed you he didn't lose a step, and then everybody's saying he's boring. So he just couldn't win for losing. He chose to be in a great fight, and then he's in an action-packed fight, and people automatically say he lost because he's in an action-packed fight. And then when he just simply outbox you for 12 rounds, then they say he don't have it. He's boring. So he's Floyd Mayweather's in the catch-22. He's just in a bad spot. Jay Martin, salute. Floyd Mayweather's just in a bad spot, man. He just can't win for losing. Now, in Wilder's situation, it's a bad habit to shell up because when he shells up, Tyson Fury comes around his shell all the time. When he goes into a high guard, Tyson Fury comes around his high guard. So um, he needs to make adjustments to those things. So, like I said, it's not so much what he needs to add; it's more so of what he needs to subtract. You understand? And then another thing is when he goes into his high guard. Unfortunately, Fury is taller than him, two inches taller than him, and weighs and outweighs him significantly by 40, consistently 40 pounds easy. So when he goes into his shell, another problem is when he goes into his high guard, Tyson Fury is punching downhill. So Tyson Fury punching downhill, he punches through Deontay Wilder's guard, his high guard. Watch the fight. Because he's punching downhill. So he doesn't have all the power in the world, but he has momentum. So he punches through Deontay Wilder's gloves. How much effect is it having on Wilder? I couldn't tell you that. But at the end of the day, it's scoring. Marvin Warner, salute. Makes sense? He's scoring. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes over 200, man. Smash the like button. So remember, he has momentum. So when he punches downhill, he punches through his guard because he's punching downhill. So momentum kicks in. You understand what I'm telling you? And he weighs so much. He's such a big guy. So when he punches down through his guards. That's why I say, um, Craig Bryce, salute. The Work 81, salute. Don't want to see a trilogy. Don't watch it. Hattie, salute. Don't want to see the trilogy fight. Don't watch it. But what I'm gonna tell you is, uh, that's why it's a bad stylistic. I'm gonna make my tea, man. While I'm talking to y'all, man, I gotta make my tea. Make me some more tea, man. Um, um, Isaac Malango, salute. Um, Another thing is, that's why I said Anthony Joshua. Excuse me, man. That's why I said it's a bad matchup for Anthony Joshua because everything I'm telling you that Deontay Wilder the adjustments, Anthony Joshua is not athletic enough to make those adjustments. He's just not. He just don't have that. It's not a knock against him. It's just physical. You have to have certain physical tools. You have to have certain physical tools when dealing with Tyson Fury to be successful against Tyson Fury. Appreciate you, Marvin Warner. So, Anthony Joshua, I know a lot of fans. You see, I told y'all, right? Um, I told y'all, man, Alex Davis, salute. These fans are not Tyson Fury fans. They Anthony Joshua fans that have been masquerading and campaigning um, as they Anthony Joshua fans campaigning as Tyson Fury fans because they don't like Deontay Wilder. That's what that is. You understand what I'm telling y'all? But the problem is they don't understand. So now they calling for it, right? They calling for this Joshua Fury fight. They calling for this Joshua Fury fight, but um, they don't understand that Tyson Fury, Tyson Fury will outclass Anthony Joshua. So let me tell you something. In the manner he fought Andy Ruiz in the second fight, remember every time he stopped, salute to my brother Ty King alive, man. What's good with you, King? Every time Anthony Joshua stopped and he was stagnant, he was still, and has stopped his feet. Andy Ruiz won those exchanges every single time. Now, you think the reach, the reach advantage, the reach advantage that the reach advantage that and the reach, the height, and the speed advantage. Anthony Joshua is not faster than Fury. Foot, feet, speed. He doesn't have faster feet. Um, Trying to get it together, Ty King. He doesn't have faster feet. He doesn't have faster hands. He doesn't have a higher ring IQ. He has more power, but he's not as fluid. That spells disaster for him. He's going to be absolutely in trouble. In trouble. Juan Osorio, salute. What's good? So they're calling for that fight, but guess what? See the difference between Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. I'm gonna give y'all the difference. His loss was to Tyson Fury, right? Tyson Fury was considered the best heavyweight in the world before his hiatus. Before he went on his hiatus, Tyson Fury was considered the best boxer in the world, right? Now, before his hiatus, Tyson Fury was considered the best heavyweight boxer in the world after he beat Vladimir Klitschko. And most people expected him to beat Vladimir Klitschko in their rematch, should they have it. I'm gonna break y'all down the difference between Wilder and Tyson and Joshua, right? So now he Kyle Howard, salute. Now Joshua lost to Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz wasn't on nobody's radar to be a heavyweight champion, to upset the apple cart, the three-headed monster. It was expected. Some people expected Tyson Fury to beat Deontay Wilder. It wasn't the shock of the world. It wasn't the greatest upset in the history of the sport. You understand? It wasn't Buster Douglas, Mike Tyson. It wasn't that type of situation scenario at all whatsoever. You understand? Now let me break this down to you. I'm gonna break this down to you, and I'm gonna make a video about this. I shouldn't make a video. I should make a video before I even break it down for y'all. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Tyson Fury beating Deontay Wilder wasn't catastrophic. Andrew Ruiz beating Anthony Joshua was catastrophic. It was one of the biggest upsets in the history of the sport of boxing. Tyson Fury fights Anthony Joshua. Tyson Fury fights Anthony Joshua. Tyson Fury, Big Zo, salute, is going to dominate Anthony Joshua, and Anthony Joshua's career will be over because there's no more hope. There will be no more hope. I'm telling y'all, because you already saw him lose to lesser opposition. And now, if you see him lose, what's good, bro? Now, he already lost to lesser opposition. You follow what I'm saying? He already lost to lesser opposition. Now he loses on the big stage as well. We never saw Deontay Wilder lose to lesser opposition. He lost on the big stage. He lost on the big stage. He didn't lose to less opposition. He lost in the finals. He lost the Super Bowl. You understand? He didn't lose in the playoffs. We saw Anthony Joshua already lose in the playoffs. Now he gets on the big stage and lose. His credibility and his momentum, his brand, it all takes a hit. Oh, for sure, Ty King. You already know I peeped that. Retro Rob TV, salute. Right? So they're pushing for that fight, but that's a mistake. Anthony Lumar, salute. They pushing for that fight. But let me tell you, I'm here to tell y'all that's a huge mistake. That's a huge mistake. Because he loses and gets outclassed, that's it. That's it. BK Don 718, salute. That's it. He loses that. He loses to Tyson Fury. Where else do you go from there? All right, we've seen him lose on the big stage. We've seen him lose on the lesser stage. Now, every fight he's in is going to be considered a 50-50 fight. If you put Deontay Wilder in with, you put Deontay Wilder in the ring with Andrew Ruiz, he's still going to be favored. You put Deontay Wilder in with Kubrat Pulev, he's still going to be favored. You put Deontay Wilder in the ring right now with Dillian White, he's still going to be the favorite. You put Deontay Wilder in the ring with any of these guys, Joseph Parker, any of these guys, he's still going to be the favorite. Because his only blemish came at the hands of what was considered the best fighter in the world. Before he went on his hiatus and the belts was like Sonic the Hedgehog and ping ling 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 and went everywhere, right? Because Tyson Fury decided, Nino Breeze, salute. Tyson Fury decided to go on a hiatus. And so the belts went everywhere. Making my tea, man. Good old hot tea, man. Good old hot tea, y'all. So before you understand, Alex Davis, salute. Tyson Fury went on a hiatus. He was considered the best heavyweight in the world. He was the man that that ended the reign of Vladimir Klitschko. Tyson Fury was favored to beat Deontay Wilder before the fight even came to fruition. You understand? These are things that y'all have to keep in mind and have to understand. Andy Ruiz wasn't on anybody's radar. Smash that like button, man. He wasn't he wasn't on anybody's radar. Andy Ruiz. Yeah, I got my tea grinding, bro. I'm on my grind, man. So now Andy Ruiz, Craig J, salute. Um, so now he loses to Tyson Fury. It's over. It's over. He loses to Tyson Fury. It's over. His career's he becomes like the last pick in the NFL draft, Mr. Irrelevant. Monday J 97, salute. He loses to Tyson Fury in dramatic fashion. We already he becomes Mr. Irrelevant, like the NFL draft, the last pick in the NFL draft. I don't know how many people know about that. Toya Cadle. So if Tyson Fury is the best and AJ loses and his career is therefore over, isn't that the same as Deontay Wilder's career? I just explained it to you, so I guess you just missed the point, huh? You already seen Anthony Joshua lose on a lesser scale. I'll repeat this. Deontay Wilder lost to the best fighter in the world. You understand? That's the only blemish on his resume. You put Deontay Wilder in the ring with anybody else, he's still going to be the favorite. Bar none, hands down. Because you've seen Anthony Joshua lose to guys like Andy Ruiz now, get dropped 4 times and stopped in the fight, right? There's people that believe he could lose to Kubrat Pulev. If you put Deontay Wilder in the ring right now with Kubrat Pulev, if you match them up right after this loss, nobody's going to feel like Deontay Wilder's the underdog in that fight. Nobody. So you already saw Anthony Joshua lose on a lower scale. So the possibility of seeing him lose on a lower scale again is not that far-fetched because you already seen it happen. You never saw Deontay Wilder lose on a lower scale. You never even seen him in a close fight on a lower scale like that. Takim, we getting better. Got my tea on deck. Destin Taylor, salute. So what the point I'm trying to make is you already saw that. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Exhibit Eugene, salute. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Deontay Wilder, you put him in the ring with Kubrat Pulev, people gonna be complaining that he cherry picking. Anthony Joshua's in there with Kubrat Pulev right now, and everybody's like, oh, You get people that's actually believe like, man, he could lose this fight. See, raw organic honey, man. So you already saw it already. Once you seen it, you can't unsee it. Yes, Kubrat Pulev is the mandatory. I didn't say he was the mandatory. Yeah, he wasn't. What does him being the mandatory has to do with it? Elliot Turner, salute. Yeah, it didn't stop his greatness, but guess what happened? When Lennox Lewis fought Mike Tyson, aging over the hill past his prime Mike Tyson, there was people still favoring Mike Tyson to win that fight. You know why? Because you saw Lennox Lewis lose to Oliver McCall, and you saw him lose to Hasim Rahman. So people just say, well, you know what? If Hasim Rahman and Oliver McCall could knock him out, well, aging far past his prime Mike Tyson could do the same. Sweet Science Examiner, salute. Pito Frescobar, salute. What's going on, Sweet Cheeks? Hmm? That's the wife back there. Elise Gibson, salute. Salute to Alabama. So you already saw Lennox Lewis get knocked out by Oliver McCall, and you saw him get knocked out by Hasim Rahman. And again, those knockouts were flash knockouts, right? They were one punch knockouts. Anthony Joshua didn't get one punch knocked out. He got dropped 4 times and stopped. He got hurt bad by Dillian White. He got hurt by Joseph Parker. He got hurt by Alexander Povetkin. You seen him in a bad situation. You understand? Making sense? Right? You saw this movie before. So you're not surprised if you see it again. You won't be surprised if you see it again. Mama. Mama. Mhm. So you won't be surprised if you see it again. You understand? So now you saw him lose on a lesser scale. If Lennox Lewis' first loss was to Evander Holyfield or Mike Tyson, when he fought Hasim Rahman or Oliver McCall, any of those guys, nobody wouldn't even give them a chance. When he fought Evander Holyfield or it's just different. And I'll put it in different contexts, right? You lose to the Patriots, right? Just because you lose to the Kansas City Chiefs or the Patriots, don't mean you're gonna lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars. C Money 815, salute. But now if you lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars, they blow you out, and then you turn around and the Patriots blow you out. Guess what?
Blue, can you move to this side over here?
Yeah, my wife talking about Blue. Can you move to this side over here? She's something else, man. Blue, can you move to this side over here? I'm gonna put you on this camera.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Main 65 event, salute.
I don't have nothing to do with Bulldog Sports TV.
Hmm? Come say hi to the people, Pooh. Come say
I
hi.
need you to come out so we can get dinner.
Jody Spencer, salute. I need this charger right here. Uh-huh. Hot tea. Hmm? Got some milk? Got milk. So, Henry Fitz said, Blue Boy, hear yourself out. Yep. I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. don't even know what he talking about. Oh, man. Yeah, Mark Spears. It's the grind, man. Smash the like button, man. One headed quitter said, "Bye, Henry." Oh, man, one headed quitter should have been rinsed up, man. Let me rinse you up, kid. There you go. One headed quitter should have been rinsed up. There you go, bro. Get that high tea in, man, as much as you possibly can. You understand me? Blue, who you like for if it happens, man? The way he's motivated and with everything going on, these young dudes could be in trouble. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Oh, Ash, you know what? I wish we got oodles and noodles. We ain't
They
got
didn't
any.
have any.
No?
I was gonna get the Lipton soup.
Yeah.
They didn't have any.
They don't have the Lipton soup either.
Well, we went to the one in Farmingdale. I don't know about the one over here.
Mm.
Because Coconut one didn't have, because the kids wanted brownie, so I was gonna go to the Coconut one, but they didn't have any over there. And I went the first one.
Jay Lee, salute. I think um, close the door, guys.
Mommy's out there.
Yeah,
Out there.
she the main one keeping it open. Floyd motivated, man, could beat all of them, man. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Floyd motivated the way he seemed motivated. He's still sharp, man. He's still sharp, man. And it's he got one last hurrah in him. He got one last hurrah in him, man. The dazzling urban night salute. He got one last hurrah in him. Now he can't run the gauntlet right now. Fudge, quiet, quiet. He can't run the gauntlet right now. It's my dog, man. Sorry about that. It's my Yorkie.
Uh-huh. You just talking to me?
No, I'm just looking. You coming over there to say hi to these people?
No. I thought you was screaming.
I was talking to the dog. My wife thought I was screaming for her. Nervous. It's a trying time right now, man. It's a tough time. She thought I was screaming for her. Nervous. C Money 815. I'm taking Crawford over Floyd Knight right now. Not me. Moss Spears, salute. Talib Cunningham, salute. Trying to get better, bro. Got my nice hot tea, man, going on. I got my elderberry in here. You smart money. You ain't lied, bro. You ain't never lied. Bro, I'm wolfing. Let me show you, man. You ain't never seen me like this. You understands me. This is bad, man. This is bad, bro. Now, let me tell you, Floyd can't run the gauntlet. He can't go through Spence, Crawford, Porter, Garcia. He can't do that. But he got a night in him. Oh, believe you me. Every boxer got that last night in him. And Floyd got one in him, man. I think we might have seen Manny Pacquiao's last hurrah against Keith Thurman. Floyd got it in him. And let me tell y'all something. Yeah, Ty King, the 360, the waves is gone, bro. The pool is drained. The ocean is dried up. The lake has subsided. The waves are gone. Now it's just tumbleweeds going on. Salute to my brother C Money 815. That super chat. Floyd is my favorite, but I'm going with Crawford. He is a dog, Blue. That's gonna be his downfall. What I seen in Crawford, Ishmael Malone, salute. What I seen from Crawford that last go round, right, is gonna be, and what I seen, I think Crawford showing a little slippage. And see, to beat Floyd Mayweather right now, I'm gonna be honest. The thing that you need to beat Floyd Mayweather right now, what you have working in your favor to beat him, is your legs. Is your leg. From the waist up, he's still the same. Pause. From the waist up, he's still the same. So if you're not utilizing your legs, I'm going to tell you who would give him the toughest challenge right now. I'm gonna give him. I'll tell you who would give him the biggest challenge. Marvin Reeves, salute. The two fighters that he shouldn't fight right now. Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. Sean Porter and Keith Thurman are the two fighters that he needs to avoid. Wayne Jr., salute. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I know a lot of y'all like, what? Yo, Blue just said Keith Thurman? What? What? Because their activity. Keith Thurman was down. He got down quick against Manny Pacquiao, which forced Keith Thurman to come forward and press the issue against Manny Pacquiao and fight outside of who he normally is. Keith Thurman utilizes his legs all 12 rounds. The real McCoy, salute. And Sean Porter doesn't use it on the back foot. Sean Porter uses it coming forward. So Sean Porter is going to, continue to come, which is going to test his age. It's going to test Father Time. Keith Thurman is going to test his Father Time because Keith Thurman is going to be moving away from him. Mayweather's defense won't come into play against Sean Porter or Keith Thurman. Well, it will come into play. But it will be tested because they're going to push him to the limit, and his age and Father Time, he's going to be fighting Father Time. He's now they're not going to have success early. They won't have success early, but once you get past the sixth round, is his legs suddenly going to disappear from him? See, with Errol Spence, he doesn't have to worry about that with Errol Spence. He could fight Errol Spence in the pocket. And with Terrence Crawford, he doesn't have to worry about it either because Terrence Crawford, that dog in him, is going to force Terrence Crawford to fight. But see, Terrence Crawford mixes it up enough that he could catch a break. You understand? Sean Porter never stops. Black Thanos, salute. Sean Porter never stops. And Keith Thurman never stops. You have to force Keith Thurman to stop. Remember, when he got dropped by Pacquiao, he was utilizing his legs. He was going backwards. He was trying to get out of the way. He got caught. Remember, Keith Thurman against Sean Porter. Remember Keith Thurman against Danny Garcia. Remember when Josito Lopez had Keith Thurman hurt, he couldn't catch back up to him. Abut Khalid Carousel, salute. Mike Hill, salute. Because Keith Thurman, yeah, Floyd Mayweather could land those body shots. But can he continue to do that for 12 rounds? He has the Errol Spence is going to be flat-footed enough where he could compete with him and catch breaks. You understand what I'm telling you? Now, Errol Spence is going to press forward, but you could freeze Errol Spence. Mikey Garcia frees Errol Spence at times. So Floyd Mayweather could freeze him at times to catch a break. I'm not saying he's going to hurt Errol Spence, but he could freeze him enough. He could pause him enough to catch a break, to catch a win. You understand what I'm saying? Johnny Clark, salute. He said Errol will dominate the welterweight class. I'm not saying he won't. I'm talking about Floyd Mayweather. He ain't in the welterweight class. He is the welterweight class. Johnny Clock, salute. Floyd Mayweather is not in the welterweight class. He is the welterweight class. And you watch that dude, man. I'm telling you, when you motivated with the things that happened in his life in this past month, you don't want to. The best thing for one of these young boxers to do, I'm telling y'all, if your name ain't Sean Porter or Keith Thurman, the best thing to do, if y'all wanted them, is to let him go ahead and have that crossover fight first, and he'll come down off of that high. Meaning that his adrenaline and his mindset will kind of level off from what's going on in his life right now. Right now, if he goes into a tune-up fight and then goes into one of those fights, they in trouble. They in trouble. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. Y'all have to understand. Floyd Mayweather is an anomaly. Floyd Mayweather has never stopped training. Floyd Mayweather has never stopped in shape. He is always sharp. He's always sharp. But what you can do, especially he's even more he's always motivated going into any fight. Going into any fight, Floyd Mayweather's motivated. But you put him in the ring now, after going what he's going through with his children, mother, and Roger, and now his daughter, and all of that stuff going on. I'm telling you, he'll embarrass one of these dudes. And Floyd, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Floyd Mayweather come back now. Manny Pacquiao already defeated Keith Thurman, right? At 40 on the wrong side of 40, right? Talib Cunningham, salute. Manny Pacquiao already defeated Keith Thurman, right? Right? Floyd Mayweather come back and he defeats Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford. This entire welterweight class loses its luster. The entire class loses its luster. You got two guys from their era over on the wrong side of 40 that come back and defeat two of their champions. It's over. It's over. The pressure that they're gonna face, trust me. If y'all think that Floyd Mayweather is not paying attention to Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, and these other dudes, if y'all think he ain't paying attention, if y'all think he don't understand and already highlighted a weakness from them, Paragon of Principle, salute. LK Rod, salute. If you think that he didn't notice weaknesses and flaws in Terrence Crawford game already, put that boy in. Don't put him in there. I'm telling you, this is bad timing. It's bad timing. He's motivated. It's bad timing. He'll be in there to die. He's going to be in there. He's going to fight whoever he fights. He's going to fight in the same manner that he fought Shane Mosley, with a chip on the shoulder, with a point to prove, like he did Canelo and Shane Mosley. You're gonna have to seriously hurt him to get him out of that to win that fight. Trust me. Trust me. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not kidding y'all. That dude is sharp, man. Floyd Mayweather knows boxing. Yeah, he fought mad. That's what I'm saying in that. Because remember why he did that. Because remember, Shane Mosley got in the ring with him, and Shane Mosley disrespected him. Remember that. Shane Mosley got in the ring and motivated him after the Marquez fight. Remember, he was like, "What? I'm not scared of you. I play basketball with you. We play basketball together. Don't do that to me." Gift man, salute. That's what I'm saying. His reflex might not be the same, but it's enough to beat flat-footed fighters. That's what you're right. That's why I said Justin Swain salute. That's why I said it's a mad matchup. It's a bad matchup for him to fight active guys like Sean Porter, because Sean Porter is going to test no matter how much Floyd Mayweather he may dominate the first half, but Sean Porter is going to test Father Time. It's going to test his legs. You understand what I'm saying? Because Sean Porter won't be discouraged, and Keith Thurman, all that movement and all of that is going to force Floyd to fight out of character. He's going to have to fight on the front foot. He's going to have to look for Keith Thurman, and that's where your legs could get tired suddenly. Father Time kicks in, your reflexes disappear overnight. It just falls off a cliff. Marcos Cano, salute. You understand what I'm saying? That's where you run into issues. But with Errol, and this is no disrespect to Errol because I believe Errol and Terrence is still the best in the division. But their styles make fights. Styles make fights. Remember, everybody thought B Hop was out his mind when he went up there and fought Antonio Tarver. When he fought Kelly Pavlik, right? Because B Hop fought those guys because I'm gonna tell you why he had success against Kelly Pavlik and Tarver. Because they were flat-footed. So they didn't test his age. He didn't have to move. Yes, they were devastating punches, but they were flat-footed. So Father Time wasn't tested. When he fought a guy salute to my brother Talib Cunningham in the super chat. He said, I think Floyd got one more fight. That's what I'm saying. He got one her last round. Now he can't do it. He can't come back, beat Errol, and beat Terrence Crawford. Now, he could beat one of them though. And he can't come back and beat both of them. But he could come back and beat one of them. Believe that. And let me tell you something. The history he has with Errol is motivation as well. You understand? The history with Errol is motivation as well. That's going to push him to want to prove a point as well. Not to mention people saying he's not even 50-0 because they don't count the Conor McGregor fight. You understand? Jupiter B said, didn't Errol Black design? Yeah. He got the best of him in the sparring session. That's what I'm saying, the history. But there's a lot of people that got the best of Floyd in sparring sessions because he doesn't spar how he boxes. When he spars, he fights. When it counts, he boxes.
I gotta run the water. That's alright with you? I gotta wash my dishes.
No.
Go to upstairs to the room.
No.
Nobody's up there.
Come say hi to these people.
No. Thank you.
They support us.
Tell them that's what's up with the support.
You tell them. Come tell them that's what's up. You appreciate the support. Cool.
I can't. I might give them the virus.
What? My wife said she don't want to come thank y'all for the support because she don't want to give y'all the virus. She's unreal. My brother Ty King alive said, what's going on, Pooh? She's outrageous. As if she gonna give it to you through the phone. Outrageous. She's outrageous. Boy, that tea got me sweating. Yeah, see, when he T Morris say 85 said, "How do I donate to the channel, King?" It should be a little money symbol in the bottom right hand corner. You just click on that little money symbol, and it should give you the option to donate from there. So yeah, so salute Moss Spears. I appreciate you, King. All good. G Man TV, salute. Yeah, T Moore, peace, appreciate you. So yeah, but Floyd Mayweather is motivated, man. Thomas Moreland, salute. I know a lot of people, they're not in favor of his mindset and his activities outside the ring, but you can't take nothing away from him inside the ring. Nothing, nothing. DeAndre Carey, what's good? Said Blue, if you made a video chronicling your recovery, you would get tons of views from concerned folks who want paternity helpful information regarding beating this. You have a good story. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, man. I might do that today. The message of 215, salute. Oh, I ain't see what he said. Must not have been good. I might do it, man. If y'all think I should do it, man, let me know, man. Y'all think I should do it, man? All right, I'll do it today. I'll do it. I'll record it when I get off this stream. I'll do it tonight then. I'll make it tonight. Yeah, Boo Khalid Carousel. Yeah, man. It's a tough battle, but yeah, Moss Fizz. That's why I'm laying down, man, while I'm talking to y'all right now. See? I'm drinking my tea, man. Justin Swain, salute, man. It's all good. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, yeah? I wouldn't be surprised, Tech King. Yeah, Jay Martin. Yup. Knock on wood, good brother. Knock on wood. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, lead by example. Wayne Winstead, third salute. All hail King Blue. Better soon though. The world still needs your commentary, knowledge, and insight. Appreciate you, King. Yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing. Art North, salute. No doubt. Love is love, brother. Yeah, that's why I was off the grid for a while, man. You see, I wasn't consistent, not doing my streams, things of that nature, man. But it's all good. Salute the Paragon of Principles in the super chat. Floyd boxing IQ is top 3 in boxing history. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, my brother CB Sports TV, man, I appreciate you, King. I appreciate you, King. And it's different stages, you know what I'm saying? Different stages. You just go to different things, different days, you understand? But everybody's different too, so David High, salute. Everybody's different, you know what I mean? Appreciate you, more spirits, man. It's weird, man. You go through different stages, man. It's tripped out, man. I think Tank should fight Loma right now, man. Right now. I think he should fight Loma right now. Because don't let the opportunity pass. Because Loma's slipping. And if one now I'm hearing new stuff, man. I'm hearing Teofimo Lopez is like 160 pounds right now. Man, you can't let yourself. I know what we're going through, and the world is in the uproar. You know, Moss Spears, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that, bro. Isadore Harris, salute. I appreciate you, man. He said I had mixed thoughts on him, but he really do try to keep it real. Man, I try. You know, people just. You know what happens, bro? I'm gonna tell you this, man. Yeah, CV Sports. He say he eating too good. Yeah, he 160, man. Yeah, man. You Art North. What you got to do is right. Well, I'm gonna do the video, man. But you know, you want to keep yourself, man. Just hot stuff, man. Just hot stuff, man. All the time, man. And push everything down. You understand? I drink tea all day. All day, man. So yeah, if you have underlying illnesses, man, especially like asthma, things of that nature, man, you want to try to stay clear from everybody, man, if possible. Skills from New Orleans, salute. Yeah, Tank can't pass on this opportunity because this is an opportunity to to cast them into a different light as far as the sports world, man. This is the opportunity. Yeah, Boo Khalik Harris out, man. This is this is different, bro. Boss Doa, so do you ever talk to Fanon? Yeah, I talk to Fanon. It's my bro. That's the bro. I see Tank beating Loma too. That's why I said appreciate you, Ty King. Appreciate it. Tell my peace and blessings and keep dropping that knowledge. You need to keep dropping that knowledge. Um, man, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I think that Tank Floyd need to take the opportunity right now and capitalize, man, because this is, you know, they always say that Tank is, you know, that Tank is, next pay per view star, and he's going to be the biggest thing in the sport of boxing. Well, if that's the case, and this is the time, you got to take the mantle from Loma right now. 135, but he got to take it right now. He got to do it right now. He got to fight him right now and take it right now. Right now. Because Devin Haney's going to beat Lomachenko. Yeah, yeah, we're going to fight Art North. You understand what I'm saying? And yeah, man, you want to stay clear, man. Stay clear, man. And even if you don't feel nothing, man, drink some lemon water, drink some hot teas, man. Drink some uh, um, vitamin C's, man. Matter of fact, I ain't even taking my vitamin C right now. I think Devin Haney is going to beat him if they fight. I don't know. I haven't talked to Kurt, man. I reached out to him, but he ain't answer. Yeah, I think Devin Haney beats them all too. Salute the Paragon and Principles in the super chat. Devin beats them all. They don't want that smoke. I agree. I think the mega fight for Devin Haney, the toughest fight for Devin Haney, is going to be Shakur Stevenson. Oh, salute to Ark North, man. Just had a beautiful baby girl 8 days ago. Salute to them, man. And yeah, man, it's a trying time, bro. Salute to your baby girl, bro. Yeah, that's the toughest fight. I believe it's gonna be Shakur Stevenson, man. Boss Doa said, "Do I have?" Yeah, Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Instagram. Can Devin beat Danny Garcia? Yeah, he can, but Danny Garcia is huge, man. Devin Haney fight at 135, man. Danny Garcia is big, man. He's 147. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 130 to 300. Yeah, Floyd, his imprint on the sport is so ridiculous. It's crazy. Laquan Smith, do you think Mayweather going to come back and fight? Absolutely. Stevenson mixed between young pretty boy and SOG. Yeah, that's his toughest fight. That's Devin Haney's. Sir Ken, salute. Slim Guard 21, Sir God, salute. That's his toughest fight, man. Shakur Stevenson. How long before you think that Shakur and Devin will be in the same weight class? It's gonna be some time because Devin is two weight classes above him right now, and Devin is he gonna have 1, 2 fights at 135, and then he'll be at 140. Shakur ain't even make his debut at 130 yet. So they nearly 14 pounds separate from each other. So it's gonna be some time, man. Uh, he said Hagler Hearns. Nah, it's gonna be. He said Leonard Hearns. No, it's gonna be more of Floyd and Zab Judah type of fight. Without Zab Judah's, you know, Zab Judah wasn't committed to the sport, so he had stamina issues. He faded. But you saw the chess match. Zab Judah was winning. He won the first 4 rounds in that fight against Floyd. And some could argue he won 5 straight rounds. Wow, sorry to hear that, Ty King, man. My condolences, bro. It's different, bro. Sorry to hear that, bro. So I hear Haney beats Broner. Uh, that's a tough fight for both of them. Because Broner could be flat-footed. And Devin Haney fights on his toes, so he could outpoint Adrian Broner. Floyd looking to come back and do a 1-1. Boss Red 357, salute. And nah, Israel, salute. Yeah, Floyd coming back to boxing. He gonna do a 1-1. A crossover fight with Khabib or McGregor. And then he looking to fight a young, hungry lion. Emma Sarfo. Yeah, Ty King, man. Prayers to you, bro. Prayers to you, bro. So I wonder who the young lion is gonna be. Y'all gonna be surprised when I say this. But don't be surprised if he choose Errol Spence. Danny Garcia gonna lose to Errol Spence. Yeah, real McCoy, man. It's gonna be Errol Spence, I believe. Shadow 979, salute. Don't be surprised. You see, he came out. He said that he believed Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world. That means he see flaws in Errol Spence' game. Serious flaws, right? And he would liken himself to Terrence Crawford and Terrence Crawford's style. You understand? So that means that he see flaws, and he been in sparring with him. So, you know, Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if he choose Errol because Errol could be flat-footed, and it's a huge fight. Afro Caesar salute. If Errol beats Danny Garcia, there's no way he's fighting Danny Garcia. Floyd Mayweather only fights guys coming off their biggest wins. Only coming off their biggest wins. No way he fights Danny Garcia. Not an option. Be real, 87. What's good? How about Canelo? He's too big now. 168. Canelo fighting that. Too big. GG, salute. Yeah, he'll choose. If he choose one of them, it'll be Arrow. It's easy to make because they're on the same side of the street. Arrow would chomp at the bit, and the opportunity and the possibility of putting Floyd Mayweather on his resume. It's a huge money fight for Errol. Secures his future like nothing else. Keith Thurman already lost, so it would be Manny Pacquiao or Errol Spence. Wayne Winstead the third, salute. He won't fight Terrence Crawford because he ain't gonna do business with Bob Arum. So you could chalk that up. DSFG 38, Outbox, salute. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes with 300, man.
300.
300. So Terrence Crawford is on the other side of the street. It's not happening. Sean Porter's far too active, and it tests his father time. It'll test his stamina. It'll test his how long. It'll push. Sean Porter's gonna push him to the brink. Not a good matchup. And Sean Porter lost to Errol Spence. He would have to capture a big win. Mikey Garcia lost. BWL, Aside, salute. Mikey Garcia lost, and then Danny Garcia lose to Errol Spence. It leaves him two options: Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao. And if he's saying he wants to, test his career against a young lion, well then it only makes sense, right? That young lion, who will be left standing? Steve Mega, salute. Right, that's what I'm saying. So he want a young lion, then that kind of that X's out Manny Pacquiao by default, right? Phil Bentz, Liz. Phil Bentz said, "Who cares at the present moment? Keep it real." What? What are you talking about, Phil Bent? Who cares about what at the present moment? Don't time out Phil Bent. I want to know what he's talking about. Salute the Paragon of Principles in the super chat. Who you think will win, Spence versus Floyd, and how? Oh, if Errol Spence catches Floyd right now in the current state that he's in, Floyd Mayweather's gonna win. Floyd Mayweather is going to win. It's going to be his last hurrah, his farewell fight, his last great performance, and then it's over. If he pushes luck after that, he's going to lose because complacency is going to set in. Because Errol Spence is flat-footed, and Floyd Mayweather could freeze him enough times to be able to, to get rest, meaning that he could stop Errol Spence's momentum. I would give African French poet salute. He could stop Errol Spence's momentum. He could freeze him. Kell Brook froze him up. Mikey Garcia, he goes into a high guard and a high shell when you're offensive, and then he resets, and that allows you uh, to gather yourself if you Floyd Mayweather, to take a break, so to speak. And then he's gonna tie him up when he gets in close. He's gonna do little tricks and little, you know, it's gonna be, that Sugar Ray Leonard Marvin Hagler fight, right? That was Sugar Ray Leonard's last, you know, gas performance. He found a way to pull it out. That's Floyd Mayweather. He's gonna jab Errol to the solo. He's still faster than Errol. His footwork is still a little bit is going to be a little bit quicker than Errol's. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just little sudden moves he's gonna make that'll keep him out of harm's way, just enough to not let Errol be effective consistently. Not saying Errol's not gonna have um, success. Floyd Mayweather is stronger than who would beat Floyd after Spence. It depends. Either one of them, Crawford or Spence. So what I'm saying is this: if he fights Terrence Crawford right now, he's gonna beat Terrence Crawford. But if he fights Terrence Crawford and then let's say he goes to fight Errol Spence, he's gonna lose to Errol Spence. You understand what I'm saying? Because he has one more great fight in him. Because he keeps himself in shape. Remember Bernard Hopkins. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Remember Bernard Hopkins went up and he fought Tarver and he fought Kelly Pavlik, and everybody thought he was tripping, but he fought them because stylistically he knew that his tricks would offset what they do great, because even though they were power punchers, they were flat-footed, and he could catch them. He could freeze them. He could catch a break. Mateo 64, so Mateo 64, so he said, "Can you read my previous comment?" Pardon me, King. But Vortiz or talk. Who's Vortiz? And the only way versus a Spence sooner is only by tune-up by choice. Who's Vortiz? Um DS DS. Who's Vortiz? Who's that, bro? During this break, wouldn't it be logical for Spence to drop the belt and versus a tune-up like who's Vortiz, bro? Oh man, pardon me, bro. Salute to the general in the building. 7A Sports TV in the building. He said, "What it do, Blue in chat?" He said, not going live tonight, family. So the general not going on tonight. General not going on tonight, man. Oh, General, man, I was looking forward to that, man. Unreal, man. That's what those that keeps me going, bro. That keeps me going, bro. I was looking forward to that, General. He mean Virgil. Okay, he just abbreviated. Pardon me, bro. I mean Virgil Ortiz. I see what you did. I see what you did. So you talking about Errol versus Virgil Ortiz? Errol would destroy Virgil Ortiz, man. You're a general. You're a general. Unreal. He said, "How does 2 years and a tune-up apply to Keith but not Spence?" What you mean? Errol Spence ain't been off for 2 years, bro. I must be missing something you said in the chat. CMB 100 salute. I must be missing something you said in the chat. King J, salute. Appreciate you. Be safe out there. Smash that like button, people. Let's get them likes at 300. Yeah, Spencer's. He said he rededicated. I think Terrence Crawford is gonna outclass Kell Brook. Says almost a year. No, it's not a year, bro. Yeah, yeah. The general going to get it in, man. It's all good. Man, he suffered the accident October 10th. Man, it ain't a year. It's not even the summer yet. We six May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 6 months, bro. He's 7 months out. It's April. He just suffered the accident October, November, December, January, February, March. Just 5 months ago. Not almost a year. Do I think he should drop a belt? No, absolutely not. For what? To fight Virgil Ortiz? He could fight Virgil Ortiz in a voluntary fight, and that's not Virgil Ortiz can't compete with Errol Spence. Tell y'all that now. Virgil Ortiz cannot compete with Errol Spence. Said for a tune-up, nah. Listen, if they put Virgil Ortiz in the ring with Errol Spence, his Virgil Ortiz handlers, uh, they doing a lot of things wrong. Salute to my brother Broderick Hunter, Anah Israel. Salute. You put Virgil Ortiz in there with Errol Spence right now, destroying his career. Said a tune-up, but why he needs a tune-up though? Because you got to keep in mind he don't really need a tune-up because he been off for so long. I mean, this layoff, he had the layoff, man. Yeah, yeah, Virgil Ortiz, his fans, they believe in him, but 704 Joe, what's good? Yeah, but what did Virgil Ortiz do to deserve that fight? And Virgil Ortiz had got Jerron Ennis problems. He need to worry about Jerron Ennis. Boxing and barbecue, salute. He got Jerron Ennis problems, man. He better worry about Jerron Ennis, not Errol Spence. As a matter of fact, they all better be worrying about Jerron Ennis. If you want to be technical, box on a straight right. Salute. Let me rinse you up, bro. J. Martin said Ugas beat Porter. Yeah, but why? But why you insisting for Virgil to be a tune-up though? Because that's two. You talking about two different levels of fighters. They in two different places in their careers. So why would Spence just drop his belts to have a voluntary fight against Virgil Ortiz? It makes no sense for either one of them. You see what I'm saying? It makes no sense. I know they having some sort of rift right now amongst each other. There's some tension, but there's no point for that. They in two places, two different opposite sides of the spectrum right now to even think about that fight. How can Spence get a tune-up? He doesn't need a tune-up. You understand that? Keep this in mind. Vasil Lomachenko has been out of the ring longer than Errol Spence. Let that sink in. So should Vasil Lomachenko have a tune-up before he fights Teofimo Lopez? Now I know obviously you're gonna say, well, Lomachenko wasn't in a car accident, but Errol Spence is healthy. He's healthy. Barry Dorsey said, "Does Boots beat Floyd?" That's a tough fight for Floyd because he has legs. He could test Floyd's stamina. See, the problem with Floyd is he don't want to fight guys that's gonna be active from round 1 through 12 because then you're gonna test Father Time. Now you're knocking on Father Time door. You understand what I'm telling y'all? You see what I'm saying? Loma needs no tune-up because he needs more fights anyway. How you saying Loma doesn't need any tune-ups, but he needs more fights? Either that's like an oxymoron. If he needs a tune-up, if he needs more fights, then he should take tune-ups. Yeah, Virgil Ortiz is not ready for Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao. Definitely not Manny Pacquiao. Definitely not Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. And Danny Garcia. Man, Virgil Ortiz got a long way to go, man. You said that. You losing me, bro. You're losing me. I said that Vasil Lomachenko has been out of the ring longer than Errol Spence. Rashidi Ellis. Uh, I'm not too sold on him. I'm not too sold on Virgil Ortiz. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I'm not too sold on. He has a lot of flash and flair, but I don't like Chris Eubanks Jr.'s skill set. I don't like his lack of discipline on defense. Salute the Paragon and Principal in the super chat again. Canelo versus Benavidez. David called him out on IG. Canelo beats him. Canelo has too much bend at the hip, too much speed, too much counter ability, and too much experience. He'll beat David Benavidez. It's a good fight, but he'll win. I think Caleb Plant is going to beat Benavidez as well. I watched Anthony Durrell clearly outbox him until he got that suffered that cut. When Anthony Durrell suffered the cut, that's when things went downhill from him. He was easily outboxing Benavidez, and he's older, not in his prime. Imagine an athletic Caleb Plant or Canelo's power. He can't take that. No, it's gonna be exciting, but no. Would you like to see Porter versus Crawford? Absolutely. I want to see how Crawford makes the adjustments. We know what Porter gonna bring to the table, but I want to see how Terrence Crawford deal with that style. You think James Wilson can make a run for the title in the heavyweight division? Absolutely, because it's the heavyweight division, and one punch could change the direction of a fight in the heavyweight division instantly. Yeah, I think Caleb Plant could beat Canelo too. Danny Swift redemption is not taken serious. Yeah, he be battering opponents that's on a lesser scale. He wasn't battering Anthony Durrell. Anthony Durrell, now he did cut him, but that could happen in any fight. But if he avoided that at one punch and changed the fight, he was easily outboxing Benavidez. So Caleb Plant is far more athletic at this point and far quicker and far fresher than Anthony Durrell. And he's slicker on defense. So I don't think he gets hit with that punch. Dal Austin Jr., what's good? So Fury Wilder, I got Deontay Wilder in the trilogy. I think the changes he making is gonna pay off for him. Leah Peter Williams, salute. Laquan said Virgil Ortiz is not a tune-up. I think Virgil Ortiz is not as good as they make him to be either. I think Jerron Ennis and Virgil Ortiz. Jerron Ennis is gonna outclass Virgil Ortiz. You got more questions? Caleb Plant is better than David Benavidez. I like David Benavidez though. I like him as a person, but Mikey versus Haney, uh, Devin Haney's gonna win that fight. Devin Haney's gonna win that fight. J- Jay
Daddy,
goes, baby, close the door.
can we go around the block with Data?
No, close the door. Where's your brother? Where's your brother? Where's your brother?
He's outside.
Well, tell them to come inside if they're leaving. Floyd versus Broner will do huge numbers. I agree. What are you doing? All right, I'm about to get off here, man. Give me some soup, man. Progress versus Hooker is gonna be a great fight. I like Maurice Hooker to win that fight, as long as he stay disciplined and don't get. He was winning the fight against uh, um, Jose Ramirez too, but then he slipped up. If he don't make no mistakes and don't slip up, then he'll win the fight. I'm on the stream. If he don't slip up, he'll win the fight. Mike Mo, salute. He uh, um, he slipped up against Jose Ramirez. He slipped up against Jose Ramirez and Julius Young, salute. And he paid for it. If he make the same mistake against Prograis, he's gonna pay for it. He can't make that mistake. Is Vladimir Klitschko coming back? No, I don't think so. Slim God, salute. Appreciate you, King. I'm about to get off here, man. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV, man. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all my word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. Salute to y'all. Angel Lopez, salute. Appreciate y'all 1000%, man. It's your boy Blue. We out, man. Salute. Peace. Stay safe. I think I'm going to make that video, man. Y'all asked me to make that video, man. I'm going to make it. All right? Peace.